So you're about to talk with someone or you're mid-conversation and you see it coming. They're about to cry. They're carrying something heavy that they want to share with you so that you can bear the burden with them and you freeze because tears make you uncomfortable. So what can you do instead of dismissing them or minimizing their pain or changing the subject? Let's talk about it. My name's Jonathan. I'm on staff with InterVarsity. This is my daughter back there playing super loud today, and this is the HA Daily. See, I was raised in a household where it wasn't that crying wasn't tolerated. It just didn't do anything. So I learned early on that tears didn't get me the care, concern, or compassion I was looking for. So I just stopped. And later, tears were told to stop flowing at football practice or at school or on the playground or in movies. As sadness and grief were just socialized out of me. And since I didn't know how to tolerate or have that grief in myself, I wasn't able to enter into it with other people. And so I turned people into projects and their problems into things that just needed fixing. Now, Jesus didn't do that. The most famous verse, that's also the shortest verse, is Jesus wept. And so Jesus showed up to solve the problem of Lazarus dying, but he also grieved for himself and with the people who had lost their brother, their friend, and their son. He was fully human and fully divine. This was incarnation, Emmanuel, God with us. See, emotionally healthy activists don't dismiss the emotions of themselves or the people around them, nor do we just utilize them for momentary motivation to get something done. But instead, emotionally healthy activists are exceptionally gracious when it comes to grief and respond to the signal that's when someone's hurting. So we must be willing to sit in that grief and pain and struggle with the person that's with us. Some people call this incarnational listening, where you are willing to leave your world and come into someone else's. You might be compassionate and empathetic in ways that create the space for someone to feel truly seen, heard, felt, and loved. In fact, someone said feeling heard and feeling loved are so close that our brains cannot tell the difference. Now, you might have some unique obstacles in your own life that make that hard for you to do. You might not think that what this person is crying over or upset about is important. You might even disagree with the details of what happened or their perspective. But just imagine if someone who disagreed with you was able to sit in your pain and able to validate your emotions and sit with your sadness. Listening is an opportunity to love as we would like to be loved and to love our neighbors as ourselves. So that's a lot. You need more? Go to patreon.com/IBED and let's keep talking. That's patreon.com/IBED. Thanks for taking the time to be with us today, for liking and sharing all of our videos, and of course for your prayer and generosity. See you in the comments, the cohorts in April, and Patreon when you sign up. Have a great day. This is EHA Day.